And we're back here live in Denver, Colorado at the Knights of Columbus 144th Supreme Convention. And joining us now is the Supreme Knight, Patrick Kelly. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here.
And we're just looking at the address that you gave. There's so many different issues, but I was really impressed with you having Archbishop Fulton Sheen at your house.
Yeah.
And maybe you could talk about that. This is a special year, of course. In just a little while, we're gonna.
Yeah, it was an amazing thing. This was in the early '70s. I was 9 years old, and Fulton Sheen was at our parish for a weekend. I think he was giving a parish retreat, and I think our pastor didn't know what to do with him on a Saturday night. So he calls my mom and dad and says, can I bring Archbishop Sheen over for dinner? So they said, yeah, sure, we could do that. And I'm sure my mom cleaned the house. And so Sheen came over, and I'm from a large family with 8 kids, and we had dinner, and we just sat around. He told us stories all night, fascinating stories. Wow. The story about the leper colony, I remember as a little boy telling that story. And years later, when I read his autobiography, he has the same story in the biography. So it was just amazing. It was just amazing to be there. But I did sense, at the time, this is an amazing person.
Yeah.
Amazing person.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, another amazing thing, 37,000 college students are Knights of Columbus. I learned that today, and I'm thinking of that because I just began my tenure as rector of St. John's Seminary, and I want to begin council there.
Yeah.
But how exciting is that to see young people becoming the Knights of Columbus and taking up the mission?
Yeah, it's true. It's true, and that's that's often not easy on a college campus.
Yeah.
I mean, so in a way, joining the Knights on a college campus is, as I said, it's a sign of contradiction. What's fascinating about our seminary councils is that for seminarians, they join a Knights of Columbus council and they become knights, and then when they go to their first parish after ordination, they have something in common with half of the men in the parish. So it's a nice thing for seminarians to do. But I would say the college program in general, there's a great camaraderie among the college knights, and they pray together and they talk about faith together. I'm a college knight. I joined the Knights in college, and it was just because the guys there who were knights, I just liked them, and so it was.
How can you not like it?
Yeah, how can you not? That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Your theme this year for your report, "In the One we are one," and of course we stand in solidarity with the Holy Father. What's this past year been like with an American Pope, 250th anniversary of the United States, and everything that we can do to support the Holy Father in his mission?
Yeah, it has been an amazing year. I am like all of us. I just was stunned that we have a Pope from the United States. But he gave us a message today, a video message for our convention, and he focused on charity and unity, and how charity builds unity. And I think it was perfect for our knights. Our second principle is unity, obviously, but the theme of the convention, every year we think a lot about what is going to be our theme, and this year it just sort of jumped out at us. It was the Pope's motto: "In the One we are one." And I think you get that sense just being here. You have knights from all over the world, all over the U.S., all over Canada, but there's a commonality. There's a common sort of joy, and I think I would put it back to what the Pope says: in charity there is unity, and of course that unity comes from the source. We're always connected to the source, which is Jesus.
Yeah. Which is why it's so important here. We celebrate Mass every morning, and we were talking about that this morning. That's that principle that brings us together.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
And I know recently you won the Path to Peace Award too, and I just wanted to, if you could speak on that too, and the Knight's mission for peace and to ease suffering around the world.
Yeah, it was a great honor to accept that award on behalf of the Knights for all the things that the Knights have done in Ukraine and in the Holy Land and in the Middle East. but yeah, I mean, we try where we can to be a source of to be a source of unity and a source of charity. You know, to do what we can to help people in need. Sometimes we say where there's a need, there's a night,
Yeah,
and of course there's no shortage to the need, as we all know. But no, it's Archbishop Laurie and I went to the Holy Land this past year, and we saw some of the desperate circumstances that people are living in there. So,
I should thank you too on behalf of our crew, but also EWTN and Salt and Light and Relevant Radio. Your focus on using media to communicate the good work of the Knights and to increase awareness of the Church in our nations. The videos that we've been showing today, I just think it just gets better every year, and it's so important to get that message out about the Knights. And so thank you for that.
Yeah, and those videos are very effective. Like they can tell the story that it would take me a long time to tell those stories, and we can just. It also gives me, when I'm giving the speech, our videos, they give me a little break, so, which is appreciated.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick, for stopping by, and we appreciate everything. And it's always wonderful to be here and to showcase all the Knights do throughout the course of the year, and kind of look forward to the next year as well.
Well, thank you for being here. We're very grateful.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah.